Dan Deming of KKM Financial is first up with our financial forecast.
All right.
Friends, you get the big job.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. What do you see happening in 2020?
Well, Angie, I do expect the market's going to realize some hiccups this year. I think you're going to see inflation start to pick up to a point where the Fed's going to have to maybe tighten things up a little bit. And when that narrative changes, the market's probably going to react negatively initially.
At the end of 2019, we did see some people setting up for potential volatility happening in March, maybe at the end of the year with a presidential election. What do you think?
Yes, and understandably so. When you see the VIX get as low as it has at the end of last year, and also as you head into March, I think you might have some tax situations where you might have people selling out of some positions with accumulation, and then they have the whole year to kind of maybe account for that. So therefore, they can get ahead of it.
Dan, it is a presidential election year, so how does that affect your trading or your investing strategy here?
Yeah, I mean, I think that you've got to be aware of that, Angie, but particularly as we move into the second half of next year, and I think you're going to see market participants setting up for that volatility perception that there could be increased volatility, particularly this election because of the dynamics and because of the narratives, and certainly it's a very hotly contested and hotly debated election as well. So that is another reason I think that you're going to see market participants probably hedge out a fair amount of their books because of the political risk, and also we saw 4 years ago a very interesting outcome that really shook the market.
Absolutely shook the market. Now, as far as sectors or stocks that you might consider this year, what's on your list?
Well, honestly, I still think the financial sector is in a really good position coming into 2020, Angie, because I think, we continue to see, again, the rates self-correcting, and if we do see any inflation, then you got to expect that rates are going to be on hold and possibly creep higher, and that will ultimately probably be a good thing for the banks. So I think the financials are in good shape, but also I think as we move through the trade situation, that the tech sector still, it's hard to really fade the tech sector at these levels, given the fact that you continue to see growth prospects for likes of Apple, Microsoft, and those big names that lead the tech sector.
They were the leaders. Thanks for being here. Always a pleasure.
All right, thanks for having me, Angie.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.